Hello, everyone, and welcome to Planet Football. We're your hosts, Adam, Chris, Clayton, and Riley. We have a very special episode today, special in the fact that we haven't really prepared very much for it. So we're just going to go right in and see what happens.
Today's called Fuck It We Ball. Recording a day early, not
Riley, you're
prepared,
supposed to
and
wait. You're supposed to wait for a couple seconds before you start using those words.
fuck off. All right, Adam, how's your opinion on Josh Allen, and why is it wrong?
Just
Going in
chaos.
swinging, huh?
Oh yeah, he doesn't even
We
fucking
were arguing
care.
about Gronk the other day.
Yeah, we were arguing about
Literally
anything.
yesterday.
Fuck
You
it, we
missed it.
argued about goddamn baseball. Me and you, Chris. We
Listen,
argued about
I didn't wanna
baseball
bring
last
it up,
goddamn
okay?
podcast.
I didn't want to bring it up.
Uh,
7-0. That's all I'm saying. Opening
yeah, but
game.
what did the
Doesn't matter.
judge? What did Judge do?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Doesn't matter
we
because this
still
is a
got
football podcast.
161 games. All right.
Yeah. What if the football switched to a 161 game season?
Oh boy, I think people would die.
CTE would be well studied by the end of one season. So.
Yeah, either that or a season would have to last more than a.
Sorry, I had to pee.
Oh, he wasn't even fucking
Oh,
here.
okay.
We started
Okay,
recording and he
okay.
wasn't even here.
Adam, the episode started.
He recording and he.
Oh, my fault.
I already tried to rage bait you about Josh Allen, and I was
Legendary
about to
episode, here we
commend you
go.
for not taking the bait.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I didn't take the bait. Yes.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So, Adam, what's your opinion on Cam Newton and why is it incredibly biased?
It's not.
I think you said biased, but what you meant to say was based, right?
No, cringe.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, cringe. Yes. Very cringy. All right.
I actually
okay.
like Cam Newton. I'll be honest.
He's the goat.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that, but he was really, really good.
Is Cam Newton a 6'3", 210-pound white boy from Michigan?
No, he's actually taller than that and heavier,
Yes.
and also not white.
You have to
Believe it
say
or
you
not.
didn't
And
deny
also
the white
has
thing
a-
first.
Also has more wins and
Well, I don't see color first, okay, Riley?
against
Yeah,
him.
you're colorblind, blindo.
He has more wins against Tom Brady than Tom Brady does against him. He's 2 for 1.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, let's get back on track. So I just
Maybe
gave this
3
episode.
and 1.
There is no track.
There is no track because we have no damn script.
There is no truth.
there is no Queen of England.
Okay. Anyways, let's
Um,
get back on this imaginary
You know,
track.
I guess we got more to talk about in the offseason. Some teams made some more moves. The Raiders have officially decided they're keeping Max Crosby for the year. The Browns restructured the language of Myles Garrett's contract, making it easier to trade him.
Brown.
So there's now an option for Myles Garrett to be snagged by someone.
Which Browns? The ones in Cleveland or the ones that
The Gary,
Or no
Indiana
longer.
Browns. Okay.
What?
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 Huh?
Huh?
Where?
Okay,
Okay.
bro. We're talking
Um.
about the Cleveland Browns or the Atlanta Browns?
Oh. It's because Stefanski took over Atlanta and pretty much just signed the
Oh,
entirety
I'm
of the
fucking-
Browns
Oh, yeah.
shitty free agents.
I have
That's
no idea what you were talking about before.
well, it's because Stefanski's just
Completely
turning Atlanta into the
confused.
Browns.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like
they-
you made
I
that
ho-
joke.
I
Which is
hope-
crazy.
maybe. But I just think I didn't know where you were coming from.
Yeah, that P
Yeah.
really messed him up.
Yeah.
But what were we talking about?
We're talking about the recent signings.
So
Oh,
Crosby sticking
okay.
with the Raiders. The Browns restructured the language of
Myles
Garrett's
Garrett.
contract to make it
Yeah.
easier to probably trade him to another team. So that's a thing to keep an eye to
I
keep
hope he
on.
goes somewhere
the
else.
Seahawks have extended JSN's contract,
Yep,
and he's
Seahawks
now
extended
currently the
JSN.
highest paid receiver in the league,
Oh, I know
which
what
is
you're
in a way
talking about.
Puka
forcing the
Nacua-
Rams to pay Puka more.
Puka Nacua bit a woman. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
And a
There
woman
we
after
go.
saying anti-Semitic shit about her
Puka
too.
Nacua just started saying some shit and bit a woman. Very based, very real.
Well,
Yeah, good for him.
He's living our dream.
So,
I'm just kidding. Obviously, I don't encourage.
What was I gonna
any
say?
We're
sort of
joking.
violence or
Oh!
We only
Anyway,
encourage
I'm
this
here
in
for Puka's
Minecraft.
downfall. I am enjoying all of it.
The Buccaneers are looking to extend Baker to make him one of the highest paid players in the league, I'm pretty sure.
Wouldn't that make him the highest paid player in the division?
I think so, yes. I think he already
Yes.
is.
I think he is too. But I'd say if Bryce Young has another stellar year, it'll be Bryce Young after that too.
I sure hope he does, because that means we're doing some winning.
I think you'll have a good year
Bryce
next year.
improves from last year, it's gonna be really good.
Y'all improve the
Oh, yeah,
defense.
especially that playoff game.
Y'all improve the defensive lot. You still got Chuba. I know you lost Dowdle, but you still got Chuba.
Yeah, y'all should
Gotta
be
see
fine.
how y'all draft
didn't
with
lose
the
shit.
linemen.
Yeah, Rico wasn't really playing towards the end of the season.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just
No.
saying y'all still it wasn't. I'm saying it wasn't a
looked good
loss
at
at
the
all
beginning,
because you had Chuba. You still have Chuba, you know.
Yep.
And if Jonathan Brooks can ever realize his potential, did y'all ever extend Coker?
Well, it's what?
Did y'all ever extend Coker, or I thought he was a free agent next year?
I'm pretty sure we have rights on him.
You have options.
like,
Okay. You took the options.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Okay.
Yeah, we have the whole entire cards.
Okay. Just like
Because I'm pretty
Cowboys
sure
and
we
Aubrey.
did bring them back.
Yeah, that makes
Very
sense.
cool. Talking about the Cowboys, Riley, aren't you excited? I know you were having a fun conversation with someone the other day.
Oh yeah, the brain dead ass Cowboys fans were commenting all on our TikToks talking about.
I think you guys are great, by the way.
Don't get me wrong. I'm also a Cowboys fan, but like this was pissed. This was
not you. I'm
pissing
talking
me
about
off.
you guys fans, you out there, you Cowboys fans that are out there on TikTok. You guys
This
are
was
great.
pissing me
Keep
off.
It going.
They were like, they can't trade him. They franchise tag George Pickens. That's not what that means. That's nothing what that means. That means they have the option to trade him if they can't extend him. It's like you mention a trade and they're like, no, he's staying. And I'm like, okay, well, he still hasn't gotten his contract extension. And albeit, Cowboys have had a pretty good offseason, in my opinion. They just need a damn linebacker, which they still don't fucking have. But that doesn't stop them from, say, they can't extend George Pickens or they can't foreseeably extend him next year, trading him between now and next offseason. That's all I want. That's all that was being said. And they just kept denying it. And I was like, come on. They just didn't know how franchise tag worked. Gotta love it. Gotta love it when people talk out their ass and don't know how shit works. Just like Adam on this damn podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know ball, brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we know. Won't make that joke. We are recording, so.
This clown, this
the
guy.
fuck was that?
This buffoon.
Hey, what's the reason we have to record a damn day early, huh?
Not my fault. It's Chris's fault.
It ain't Chris's fault. You're the one working tomorrow.
Buddy, you don't know ball.
Blood has a job instead of being unemployed and lazy.
Yeah, you
like
had
me
to
and
sacrifice your evening when you were already probably going to be coming up in here in first place, buddy.
Yeah, but I'm really tired.
Yeah.
Okay, pal.
But Chrissy needs his sweepy
I am really
weepy.
tired. Though. I do need my sleep. Okay.
Watch it, Chrissy.
Weepy.
All right, I need it. Okay. I'm ugly enough as is.
Yeah.
Every last.
He didn't get his morning
gabagool.
gabagool this morning.
Yes, they were out of gabagool.
I didn't get any gabagool this morning.
Gabagool over here.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
This is turning into
Not
a football podcast. Yeah,
football.
Yeah, we're getting way off topic here.
Yeah.
You got anything for us?
Oh, the Seahawks re-signed Jake the Goat Bobo, which is pretty good.
Good.
Very
Cool.
We re-signed Sam Martin, the punter.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Cool. Wow.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
Y'all did it.
Another punter. I think we have the highest paid punter in the league right now. Unless, what's the signature on that new punter of yours? Or on the re-sign of your punter, do you know?
It's not the best in the league. I can tell you that. They ain't gonna give that much money to the runner.
Did y'all see the
Yeah.
Falcons signed another B. Robinson? So now they have two.
Yeah,
They have
just to
Brian and
steal,
Bijan.
just to steal, freaking touchdowns away from Bijan.
It's because they had to do it because Tyler Allgeier's gone. They need someone
That
to
just
steal
reminds
his
me of
touchdowns.
the meme that you sent Adam of the Kareem Hunt
Oh,
stealing touchdowns.
oh yeah, Kenneth Walker getting all the way down the field, and then it's just the Superman meme, and it's Kareem Hunt on the
Yeah.
one. There's a star man.
Yeah.
It's pretty accurate. It's what happened with goddamn Pacheco last year.
I was thinking, I have a
Mhm.
reason to hate the Chiefs, and they just keep adding reasons to hate.
I don't need a reason.
The Chiefs.
Oh, I don't mind them.
I don't care if they can
I
if they can just keep the Taylor Swift shit down. That's all I care about. Like,
Okay, buddy.
I don't even care. About
Okay,
that.
buddy.
I just need Travis Kelce to break her heart so we can get a banger of an album.
Exactly.
Hey, why can't they be happy?
Uh,
Why can't we just let them be happy?
Because they won 3 Super Bowls already.
Because this world
No, I'm not
sucks. No
talking
one
about
can be
the
happy.
Chiefs.
Why
I'm
would I
talking
want
about
anybody to be
Travis
happy
Kelce
in this
and Taylor
world?
Swift. All right, let's not.
We
Chris-
need to stick on football.
Chris,
What?
we need to
See,
pat-
this is what the
This is
media
football.
does. This is what the media does.
This is what the
it gets
liberal
off
media
track.
does.
It gets off track talking about freaking Taylor Swift because they want to talk about something, and for not even her fault.
Yeah. No, I want her to be happy, and I want Travis to be happy too. I don't like the Chiefs, but I have nothing against their players.
So
I wish them all success in their personal lives. I just don't want to see them win anymore.
Yeah.
they did not
That's
give
all I want.
all that money to Travis Kelce. It's optional. So he has an ending or retirement clause built in there to where if after the first year he wants to retire, like next year he wants to retire, they don't have to pay him any of that.
Interesting.
Good.
Um,
I mean,
yeah.
I guess.
Well,
Works out for everybody. He's probably okay with it.
the
I
Chiefs
mean,
are going to
signed
have a
the deal,
defensive
right?
issue next year because they lost a lot of pieces on that defense. So we'll see. We'll see how they pan
Excellent.
out. We'll see how they pan out.
Listen, they just need a few years of not making it to the dance. Okay, that'll satisfy me.
But I
let
think
them
they just
let them
need-
be okay for a little bit.
I think they just need 1 year.
Dang.
It
Well,
already
they-
happened.
No.
No.
I want
It
them
needs
to
to be
have
more.
though.
All
Well,
right.
they could have been better this year if they had Mahomes.
The issue is they had no run game this year. Mahomes was their leading rusher with 500 yards, and he started taking all those hits, and it stacked up, and eventually his ankle broke, and it's like, what are y'all doing?
I mean, to be fair though, they weren't doing so well before. Yeah, they weren't doing so well before.
No,
he got
they
hurt.
just weren't. They weren't winning the close games like they were last year, where they got a random flag to win it for them.
Yeah, but last year was like there was a little bit of a help.
Yeah, I know. It was becoming quite annoying last year. Like, I not saying they can't win close games, but when in every close game that I watch you win by one possession is decided on a foul that is very iffy and might not have should have been called, that's where it gets like, all right, pal, this is
Yeah.
stupid.
Well, he does not have a single number one wide receiver anymore.
No, he doesn't. That's also an issue
Listen,
because Rasheed Rice will probably get suspended because of his accusations from his girlfriend and stuff like that.
Accusations.
Do you not know about the Rasheed Rice stuff?
Well, I know there's
I
a
think
lot
he's
of stuff
implying that
for
we're-
There's
sure.
a lot of stuff with
Well,
him.
Not the
Yeah.
car.
Allegations.
Not the car, but I'm talking
We're
about
the,
where his girlfriend laid out that he like beat the crap out of her. So
He already wasn't a good guy.
what do
Can't
you
get-
mean?
He,
What
Well, he can
murder?
Listen, Riley, just because he did one good thing.
Well, what
just
one?
because he's good at football.
That was the good
That's
thing.
not the joke I was making.
Chris, classic New Yorker right there. Gabagool, domestic violence on my wife. Thank you,
I'm
Chris.
kidding.
That wasn't a good impression.
Yeah, you do it, Adam.
Actually awful. No, that's gonna be even worse. But this-
Gabagoo, over here.
He's just gonna
See,
start
the thing
quoting
about Adams is
Sopranos.
I know that there's real hate there, so it's a little bit better.
All right,
I love it.
all right. Let's
But
get
what were you saying?
Um,
Oh,
yeah,
Mahomes.
yeah. They just needed. They don't have a receiver. They should sign Tyreek Hill.
He would not be the answer.
I know, but
No.
it'd be funny.
It would be. That would be a very Chiefs thing because they did the
don't-
same fucking shit with Juju Smith.
I don't want him there. Just
Speaking
in case
of
it
Chiefs
works, you know?
receivers, you see Hollywood Brown signed with the Eagles and then proceeded to say Jalen Hurts' deep ball is what drove me to this team. I said bullshit.
It is.
Bullshit.
He saw the game plan. The deep balls to AJ Brown.
Marquise
he saw him catch
Brown
that
deep
pass
ball. Marquise Brown deep ball. And then it's
He
dropped by
saw him
Marquise
catch
Brown.
that pass in flag football, and he was like, "That's the guy right there."
Did he watch Jalen Hurts throw a pick six?
That's what
too?
everybody had been saying about what?
Jalen Hurts threw a pick six in flag football. Did you watch that too?
So Joe Burrow threw a pick.
Yeah, Joe Burrow got picked off by Logan Paul. What
Which
a
is
timeline.
insane.
And then
I
I Show
know.
Speed was going step for step with Devontae Smith. What world do we live in?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
He's a hell of an ass.
He is.
Yeah, he's a real.
He's really
athlete, for
fast.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
So
there's no doubt.
running,
Go
that's
ahead,
his
buddy.
thing.
Stop interrupting me. Go ahead, buddy.
No. I said running is just his thing. So running in a straight line on a go route with Devontae Smith ain't much. Because if he ran a comeback route right there, he's probably cooked.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's talk about Tom Brady. He's gonna come out of retirement. He's gonna.
He looked good.
He's gonna lead.
Did I don't
gonna
think he's
lead-
gonna come out of retirement though. I watched a press conference with him, and they asked him, was like, "So you think you'll go on the field?" And he was like, "No."
Well, just see
No.
what he. Well,
Please.
you didn't see what he said to CBS then.
Oh, did he say something else?
Yeah, he said he was contemplating it. Where is it?
When
Let
did
me
he
pull-
say that though?
let me
He'd
pull
have
it
to
up.
sell.
Or the-
He'd have to sell out his ownership in the Raiders, though, right? If he were to do
Yeah,
that.
he would.
Oh, I'm not talking about NFL though. I was talking about
Tom
for
Brady
flag
tells CNBC that he asked NFL about coming out of retirement, but the league did not like that idea very much.
football. Okay, that's different. I didn't hear about that. I was talking about the flag football field.
I think
I
he
asked
was
him
just
about
saying.
that.
I think he was just saying that to be like, I would love to do it, but the league, they would hate it so much.
Yeah, but you know what would be really funny is if he genuinely was like, "Hey, what if I came back?" And they were all like, "No, you can't."
I don't know, because that'd be a lot of money.
It would be a lot of money.
That's
Yeah.
the thing there.
And he turns 49 in August, man. That would
I
be-
could see him playing it. It's just like with LeBron.
He's waiting to get his gold jacket, and then he's gonna be like, "All right, I'm coming back."
LeBron could play probably close to 50. He probably won't get there, but he can play
He might
close
try.
to it.
Brady should unretire like Brett Favre and play at 54.
Oh, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? He just can't play in my division.
He'll be.
I already had him.
He'll be a Saint. He coming for Tyler Shaw.
Nah, he wouldn't never get to the Saints. He hates the Saints.
They'd use
He
him like
really
Taysom
does.
Hill. They'd use Brady like at a tight end and kick returner.
Or I guess in this scenario, he's been given a clone body.
Yeah, it's he's cloning himself in Huntsville, North Carolina. Did we not know this?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
if
Have
they
him
had the
go-
technology to literally give him the body of a 25-year-old, do you think
He's-
he would be like, all right,
He's gonna
I'm
go to
back
Jerry
up."
Jones. He's gonna steal the souls of younger people to continue living, but he's gonna
He's gonna
perfect
steal the
it.
soul of Dak
He's
Prescott.
gonna perfect it, unlike Jerry. Well, of course he'll steal the soul
Or
from
Jerry
Dak
doesn't
Prescott.
have one left.
Dak Prescott
Oh, it's
retired,
Joe
man.
Milton.
Jerry's
Oh,
already
Joe
taken
Milton?
everything he could from Dak.
Yeah, he's
okay?
gonna go with Joe Milton because he has so much arm strength.
Fucking Joe Milton. Bro's gonna take Will Greer.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
So stupid.
If he might get worse with Will Greer.
He'd get worse with Joe Milton.
No, because that's restoring his arm strength.
Yeah, it restores his arm strength, but then he gets the decision making of Joe Milton, and that sucks ass.
No, his goat is still there.
Could prime Tom Brady beat Invincible?
Yeah.
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 How many rings does Invincible have?
How many
Zero.
SEC championships does
Doesn't
Tom
matter.
Brady have?
He could literally beat Thanos. He has more rings than him.
That's
How many
true.
SEC
Thanos doesn't
championships
have
does
rings,
Tom
though.
Brady
It's
have?
loads.
0. Yeah.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if he played,
How
in the
many SEC championships does South Carolina have? 0. Just like Brady.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
if Tom Brady
well,
played for
We
South
have an
Carolina-
ACC championship, buddy.
1969
Get it right.
ACC championship. Nice.
Yep. Yep. You know who doesn't have one of those? Miami.
Yeah. You're right about that one.
fucked, Miami.
But what does Miami have that y'all don't?
A U.
National championships.
Well, they were all doing cocaine for that one, buddy. So
Dog, they had 7
And
Hall
they
of Fame.
had-
They had 7 future NFL Hall of Famers.
that could also be it.
That might be it. Well, of course, Michael Irvin, yes, was on cocaine. There wasn't a doubt. You're right.
You know damn well Ray Lewis was snorting that shit.
Well, Michael Irvin was way before in the earlier Miami, like in like.
Well, I don't give a shit.
Okay, fuck off.
Yeah. Well, they used to hand it out over at Miami back in the day.
Hey,
And
you
then
want
they
this
changed the
candy, kid?
That
It's
comes.
just cocaine.
Yeah, that comes with the recruiting visit.
Oh yeah, it's complimentary.
Yeah,
It's
you
left
get-
on their
it's-
table at the
it's in your
hotel.
goodie bag.
Yeah.
You get it in your goodie bag.
You get it in the McDonald's bag like at Tennessee.
They're handing out
No,
the kids
Chick-fil-A.
too.
Chick-fil-A.
It's their toy for the kids.
The
meal.
McDonald's bag, I think, was Haba, right? Yeah, that was Michigan.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
That was Michigan.
That was crazy.
That shit's so funny. That's legal now. You can do
Yeah,
that.
it's legal now. They don't have to
man.
hide it in bags no more.
Yeah.
They can transfer it directly into your bank account.
That's crazy. I wish they'd transfer it into my bank account.
Well, are you 6'5", 230?
Yeah, he
In my
is.
dreams.
He is Sonny Styles. Did you
Yeah,
not
can you
know
run
Chris
a,
is Sonny
a
Styles?
can you run a 4.40?
When I close my eyes.
When
Don't we all?
Chris can actually levitate and float around the field with his mind power.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can
know if
actually
y'all know
fly at supersonic
Chris actually
speeds.
looks like Megamind, but
No.
he's not blue.
Wow, that's awful. That's so mean.
Fucking dying in the background.
Oh, that's beautiful. No blue?
Okay, you can be purple. Okay.
Oh,
Let me
no.
be-
But anyways, back to the topic at hand.
You know you have to do
Um,
now, right? Right,
Tom
Riley?
Brady is
Yeah.
going to come back. Going to win the MVP. He's going to do it on the Colts.
He's gonna win.
Oh,
He's gonna
no.
go win the UFL MVP.
He's going to give a big old middle finger.
Bro's gonna
to
win a
Peyton
Super
Manning.
Bowl with the Colts to be like, now we both have a Super Bowl with the Colts.
If
Isn't
Tom
that
Brady
funny?
came back and played for the Colts, he'd be second string to Daniel Jones, and we all know it.
No.
Well, Daniel Jones would get injured.
He'll probably miss the first half of the season with that Achilles injury.
Exactly. Tom Brady, bit time.
Jacoby Brissett, come back? No, it's AR-15. Give me
Yes.
AR-15.
Phillip Rivers. Come on.
Guys, I think it's time for Brett Favre to unretire once again.
Yeah.
God, no.
He's still
And go
doing all
steal
that
money
legal
from
trouble.
innocent children in Mississippi once again. Brett Favre, my goat, I aspire to steal money from children just like you.
You don't understand. They need that tennis facility. Okay? Brett Favre's daughter's school needs that tennis facility, all right?
Yeah, I know. Just like Jerry Jones needs that $10 billion oil deal to make the Cowboys
He
good
does.
again for some reason.
He does. He needs it.
You know what I do? I'm a businessman, and I just made $10 billion in oil. Cool. You still haven't signed a linebacker, buddy. We need a
What if we
linebacker.
could spend some of that $10 billion on a linebacker,
Yeah,
Jerry?
you could just give like chump change to goddamn Bobby Okereke or Bobby Wagner, and I'd be fine with that if you drafted a young linebacker too. But
No, it's because
they're talking about drafting a goddamn running back or a receiver, and I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yes.
let's be
Running
honest,
back.
Oh my god.
Jerry's just
Can you imagine
struggling
Jeremiah
a little
Love on the
bit because,
Cowboys?
Exactly.
bro, could you imagine Rico Dowdle on the Cowboys?
It's almost like
Yeah,
he'd
we
be a
have.
1,000-yard
Could
rusher.
you imagine?
He
He's
could
ass.
possibly. Clayton, how's your opinion on this? You've been a little silent.
I've just been kind of sitting back and watching the discourse.
It's
Yeah.
great.
So
How can you watch sounds?
Chris, you can smell sounds with that head of yours, buddy. Okay.
No,
what about say? What do you mean?
You've been listening. You haven't been watching.
The fuck
Right,
Mega
I've
Mind
been
talking
listening
about over
to the
here?
chaos ensue and just sitting back and enjoying it.
Chaos.
Which god? Which chaos god? This would be Zinch.
Nerds.
This would be Zinch.
Yeah, look at these nerds over here talking about Warhammer. Am I right?
Bro. Riley, we both answered at the same time.
Adam, who's the better
Hilarious.
quarterback, Josh Allen or Qui-Gon Jinn?
Oh boy.
That's a toughie. That's a real close one.
Let's be honest. It would be Qui-Gon. He's got the Force. I mean,
Well, he
Qui-Gon
also
Jinn.
found the chosen one.
brother, Qui-Gon could literally win a football game by himself.
Well, I'm right. You're wrong.
Qui-Gon
Okay.
lost to an unranked Darth Maul.
He was a Darth. What do you mean? What do you mean unranked?
Doesn't fit my agenda, buddy.
Anyways,
And we're going off topic
the
again.
Seahawks have been doing pretty good. They've been mainly just re-signing or retaining a lot of their key players. Not all of them, obviously, but
Oh,
they gave JSN
brother, this guy
they gave JSN so
stinks.
much fucking money.
Well, you got to. He's the best wide receiver in the league.
Guys.
Oh yeah,
The best wide
Yeah, you
receiver
don't
in the
think that
league.
woman biter is better?
Honestly,
No.
I think y'all got off a little
I
bit
actually
cheap
think
with
the
it
same.
You
too.
forget about
we
Jonathan
did. But
Mingo,
honestly,
Adam.
But guess what? It just means
I
Puka
don't
is going
know.
to demand more money from the Rams.
Justin Jefferson's really good. too.
Jonathan Mingo's pretty good, guys.
Fuck that.
What?
I mean, the Cowboys gave up a fourth round pick for him. He's great, obviously.
Mingo.
Well,
Uh,
anyways, what was I gonna damn it say?
I don't know.
Say
You're the one that
something.
was gonna
Oh,
say it.
we've had the Panthers have had a lot of scouts at a lot of different places, looking at a lot of different prospects. So I think we really it's truly just gonna come down to the best player available. We've been at couple offensive linemen's. We've been at Oregon's. We've
Are
been
they
at,
all named Julius or Julian? The what that you kept calling
okay, buddy.
him?
That was a one time.
One time. It happened like
but
8 times last podcast.
Well, nobody cares.
Your friends did.
I care.
It was funny.
Ratio. But
Next
what
podcast,
was
I'm
I
just gonna
saying?
read out all of Adam's like information and dox him, and like it's all
Please.
7 people who watch our damn show can go
That's
see
pretty
him.
crazy.
So David Njoku is been linked to us, so we might still have a play there.
I like
But
that.
yeah, I would love it.
I think that would be good.
I'd love it. Be the
Yeah,
right move.
if he can stay healthy.
I think he can. But knowing our luck, he probably can't. If he goes someplace else, he'll probably stay healthy for the rest of his career. But if he comes to the Panthers,
He'll turn into prime Greg Olson.
I hope. Yeah, he's good enough.
And Njoku is good. He's always been underrated. And
He just-
it sucks how
The health
underused.
thing.
It's the health, and then the Browns underused him like crazy. So it just
Well, I mean, when Deshaun Watson's your quarterback,
Deshaun should have given him a massage. So I
he
guess
might
he's
have
more
wanted
of
to.
he's Deshaun's more of a receiver than a giver.
Okay.
He's not very generous.
Have you seen his track record of massages?
Well, hold on. He was definitely giving something.
Little Saint Watson.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
before I forget, did we ever talk about offensive targeting on this show?
No.
At some
Frankie
point.
Frankie got on your ass so many times, and no, we never talked about it.
He
No,
just texted me, and I was just thinking about it.
because Frankie got on your ass all the time, and you never
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah. Well, here you go, Frankie. This one's for you.
He doesn't even listen to this shit.
I'm doing for him anyways.
Frankie,
What
if
do you
you
guys think
listen,
about offensive targeting?
comment
Do
in
you
the
think they should call it
comment
more?
section your opinions on LeBron James. Okay.
I think that both are kind of. I think that there has to be some sort of counter to the targeting. Definitely, if you see the opposing player duck their head.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think that's probably what you should do. You should make it more crystal clear.
Yeah, because it feels like
With your
offensive players can really take advantage of the way that the rules are written right now, the way that or really the way they're enforced, right? But
it's all opinionated at the end of the day, because even now they could be a questionable call and they might still call it one way or the other.
yeah, well, I think a lot of it too, right? Like when we're getting into the nitty gritty, like the politics of football, the NFL wants more points to be scored. That's why the game favors the offense so heavily when it comes to the way that it's officiated, right?
We'll stop telling teams to freaking play too high.
That's true. That's true. But I think
That's just a
there
strategy.
has to be a
That
balance.
shit.
Yeah, there has to be a balance
Play three
too,
high.
because
I just don't see. It's going to be just like the offense, or it's just going to be like the pass interference calls that that never even worked one time. Like they're throwing the challenge flag on the pass interferences, and they're reviewing them. And they're still just saying it's pass interference. It's still just going to be the same old shit.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
it's like it changed nothing, and it's I think Troy Aikman said something about it today. The NFL owes it to people who gamble on football that the refs make sure they make the right damn call. I'm like, that shit was so funny to
He's
me.
not wrong.
It's the truth.
But I'm like, it's
So,
not
how
just
much
the
money you
people who
think Troy
gamble; it's the
Aikman
people
lost?
who watch this damn sport. Like,
but you
Yeah.
but you also have to think that they're not writing the rules, and in the description of that said targeting rule supports majority of what they call. So you just have to change the verbiage
Yeah.
of it, and include an area of a description where the offensive player intentionally ducks their head.
Yep. And they also have to call it. They have to change the verbiage and then actually call it.
Well, that's the thing. You can do both. It's just like there's with like I'm forgetting the example that I was going to use, but
Here's an example. It's not a perfect example, but it is one. Illegal formation, right? When they first started calling illegal formation, they were calling it. Unfortunately, okay, actually, this is a whole other point that I want to kind of go on a little bit of a rant about.
okay.
You notice when they first were like, "Oh, you're not gonna be able to do that anymore," and like they picked a team to be like, "Oh, we're calling illegal formation like 7 times against this team today," and then halfway through the season, they just stopped bothering with it. Does
It's the same
anybody?
thing like the NBA. NBA did that shit with the jump, like the foul calls, because Trey Young and James Harden got a foul call named after them. But they enforced it for 2 weeks and then it was done.
Yeah, it's like, see, look, we're making a difference, guys. and nobody liked that difference. So who cares?
Well,
Yeah.
if the refs just fucking made the right calls half the fucking time, we wouldn't even be having this damn argument.
If the refs were perfect, we wouldn't have to make this
In a
argument.
perfect world, the refs wouldn't suck ass.
In a
So-
perfect world, we wouldn't need refs because everybody would follow the rules.
I just don't.
In a perfect world, the government would give me $9 billion fucking dollars right now to talk
Like,
about
would you
golf.
call a
They would
15-yard penalty on them, or just not call targeting?
Ah, yeah,
See,
that's where you get into the nitty gritty of it, right?
and then,
Like, how do you
again,
actually?
they
I think
just
you have to treat it. I'm sorry, Riley. You can go.
they have we were talking about it. You have the tiers of targeting. Like you have the one that's worth an ejection and the one that's worth not now. Like I don't. It's such a complicated
I don't like the
penalty
reasoning.
nowadays. Yeah, I don't either. And I hate that it's not
I don't.
just. I hate that it's not just like you can get targeting if you like push up with your fist now, and I'm like, I think that's annoying.
It's tough, man. I just don't. I
Like
don't
I
see
agree,
anything good with it.
you protect the players, but there's an extent that you can protect them to, and an extent that's a little excessive. Like, all right, a dude slightly hitting the left of the shoulder is not fucking targeting. Okay.
No. Well, at a certain point, it's strategy, right? Like when does it stop? Where's the line? Because how you contact someone is important, right? It's important for like, okay, what's safer for me? What's the most effective way for me to get this guy? Like, at what point does that line get blurred where it's like, oh, that's clearly targeting? It's like maybe it wasn't targeting. Maybe it was like, hey, I have to kind of like go for his shoulder here so that I don't get my neck freaking snap backwards or whatever it might be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's the same with
Like,
the fucking roughing the passer, where like they
yeah.
wanna they want someone to like take their body weight off, and like how do you do that when you're falling on someone sometimes? Like it makes no sense. Like you got to make
Yeah.
an excuse like, yeah, his body weight landed on the quarterback, but I can clearly tell that wasn't his fault, so I'm not going to throw that,
Yeah.
penalty. So
No, I there was a game I want to say 2 or 3 years ago where I was watching with my dad, and Chris Jones got a sack. I can't remember who it was on, but he literally braced himself on the ground, like he's holding himself up on the ground. He didn't put his weight on the guy, right? They called roughing the passer. It's like that's not roughing the passer, right? Like he's not putting his, but he's trying to catch
so
himself so
my
that he
thing
doesn't
is,
fall on the guy.
I know it'll slow
Like,
down the game somewhat, but I believe if a ref is having a tough time making a call on the field, they should be able to call a referee review and review whether they want to throw that penalty or not. Like, I get it will slow the game
but
down
do you
some.
think that's something that they would actually do? Do you think that there's like
No, I don't think so.
No,
It's
yeah,
because
something
they
I'd
have
want them to
unions.
do,
yeah, exactly. Like
but
I
they
don't
wouldn't
think
do
that
it. That's the issue. Because they don't do it for the love of the game half the time. They just do it to just fucking do it, apparently.
To be the eyes of the whole entire world, to take control of the game,
It's like these.
to ruin people's lives.
I'll give an example. The umpires in MLB, a different sport, are very upset because the MLB introduced the ABS system to keep them on their shit, meaning players
Yep,
and shit can challenge
I
pitches
love it.
because they've been bad for a while. And I said, I like
Yep.
that. It leaves it up to the player. So I guess if you have a review like that, it would be up to a coach to call like like I want a ref review, and you can do something
I
like
think
that.
that's cool. I like that.
Like you get a challenge flag, you can get
Yeah, yeah.
a penalty challenge or something like that
Yeah,
along
yeah,
with
and
your
they
challenge flag.
if it yeah, and just like a challenge flag, if it goes through and it's like, oh, the coach was right, they keep it. Otherwise, they use theirs
Like,
up.
say they call roughing the passer and you don't think there was enough there, you can challenge that. Something like that. And then it's got to be easy to, it can't be, it's got to be as easy to overturn as like other penalties and plays. It can't just be insanely hard like the pass interference crap.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot to it. There's a lot you can do to fix it. And unfortunately, because Vegas wants
Well,
money, they won't.
yeah, I mean officiating has been a real problem the last couple. I mean, obviously it's been a problem for a while, but these last few seasons in particular, it's been like everybody's been talking about it.
Yep, it's just, it's because it's just slowly slowly declining, and it's becoming more and more obvious as the more it
Yep.
declines, the worse and more blaring it gets. So,
Yeah, something has to be done for sure.
because last year you saw, like I said with the example for MLB, a bunch of missed calls and a bunch of missed pitches that end up in clutch situations, and they knew they had to fix that, so they did. And I give props to MLB for that. But will the NFL do it? No, because they have to have the owners vote on it instead of having like your actual like commission strong arm it.
Yeah.
So ban the tush push.
That
Yep. And the
there,
Eagles
there are
actually
no
while we're at it.
talks to ban
Yeah,
it this year.
well, so the UFL, they run those rules in the UFL that they're trying to test out. It's banned in the UFL right now, so I guess we'll see what happens after that season.
Yeah.
Well, because Josh Allen made a living on it last year. They literally, his offensive line would just grab him and throw him in.
Yeah, and then they'd also be in an illegal formation, false start. Yeah. You
Yeah.
name the fucking penalties they did. Like, if you can find a way to make it work, perfectly fine. But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
issue is their entire
Yep.
setup is technically illegal, and that annoys me. And it's not even
Yeah.
it's not even from a Cowboys fan perspective. It's just from a officiating perspective too.
Well, it's so funny. Do you remember, was Chiefs Ravens the start of this season or last season?
It was
Last season, right?
Last season, yeah.
You remember how many times they called illegal formation on the Ravens?
Yeah.
And then, like, but when the Chiefs were doing it, it was fine.
Yeah. I know.
And when
And
the Eagles did it, it was fine.
It was that one
Like,
tackle that kept just jumping early and nothing ever
Yeah.
called for it.
yeah, so like I think it's more than just like it's more than just the rules. Like the fact that like they're like, oh yeah, these are the rules, but also clearly we're biased about who we called them on. That's the real problem. Like if you're gonna call it, that's fine, but you got to call it on everybody. You got to and
Yeah.
you got to call it every time. Otherwise, don't call it. Like if you're gonna call it on everyone and call it every time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I
No,
think
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Just make it fair and equal. Well, I remember when someone else tried to do the tush push, they called an illegal formation on them. I'm like, that's exactly what the Eagles do. So why is it not legal here but legal there?
It just is. That's all you need to care about.
Because they're not the Philadelphia Eagles doing it.
Yeah, they're not Nick Sirianni crying at the Super Bowl.
Anything
Exactly.
happening in college football right now?
They're revising the what's it called? The tampering rule. They got rid of the scholarship thing because it didn't matter anyway because they got more scholarships than before. But right now it's still the coach gets suspended 6 games and a 20% fine off of the revenue based for that last year. So they're doing that. Some spring games are underway. I know South Carolina's not having one because their stadium's under renovation. And then Clemson's is Saturday. Yeah, Clemson's is Saturday. So not too much. Mainly just teams getting into the swing of spring practices and competition starting to roll out, like Clemson's quarterback competition.
Hmm.
I will say something interesting for that. I called my shot early and said Chris Denson was going to start. And I think as of right now, they said Virginia's still the front runner with Denson slightly behind, but the freshman Tate Reynolds isn't far behind them. So that'll be interesting to keep an eye on. Anything new with Carolina, Adam?
People freaking out with Dylan Stewart getting healthy. That's really the only thing with us. We're running slants. Did see that. That's a big thing around Carolina is not getting a lot of slants, even though you're good at running them. But saw Landon Duckworth do a couple throws. Lenoris was on it. He was hitting some beautiful. There was one video, and the first one was a back shoulder throw to frickin' Brady Hunt, and oh my God, it was right on the money. It was perfect. but it seems we're getting back to the fundamentals. Not a lot of offense and defense this year. So what Luke Doty and our fucking what's his name? Health guy. I forget his name, but he was like, they're wanting to get back to the fundamentals, the technical stuff, because we had a lot of missed tackles last year. That was not a bright spot.
You know
And
what I
a
saw?
lot of missed blocks too.
Speaking of your
Just-
practices, the people, for some reason, like the people who have never played offensive line or practiced in football in their life were making fun of your O-line coach for one of the drills he was running. And you had actual O-linemen on there defending it, saying, no, this is a good drill. You know, it does reflexes and power and speed and hip movement and stuff like that. Well, the Couch Warriors on Twitter were all like, what does this even do? This is why they'll never be. And I'm like, I saw shit like that for your practice. And I'm like, dude, y'all, like, it's cool for fans to have opinions. And I know I defended that because of what Dan Orlovsky said. But there is sometimes where some people talk out their ass without knowing what actually happens. I saw that shit go down with
Luke
Carolina.
Day. That's his name.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I mean you're always gonna hear that kind of crap with any sort of workout or stretch, because these are guys that played high school football and probably did not do it right.
If my knee didn't blow out, I'd be in the league.
But it's really just it's exactly what we did in high school, what we did just in general, just working on our flexibility. It could have just been a warm-up. So
yeah, it probably was, and I thought that was funny. But yeah.
they're not going to be working on a lot of sleds right now, you know.
Oh, Chris.
But they have.
Chris, speaking of college football, they actually just tweaked their targeting penalty. So now there's another tier to it, to where they're getting rid of the
Ejection.
well, not the ejection. They'll still be ejected for the game, I'm pretty sure, but it's where they'll miss the first half of the next game.
Okay.
They got rid of that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Hmm.
instead of getting ejected and missing the
Okay.
first half of the next week, they'll now just get ejected and they'll be able to play first half next week, which is cool and all, but I say just get rid of the ejection. I say, or make it like a 2-tier penalty. Like the first time you get called for it, you get a warning, and then the second time,
Flagrant 1 and flagrant 2.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't make it an automatic ejection, because
Flagrant. I think
unless
it might
it's
be a
like
flagrant
unless
3.
it's like blatant targeting, clear and plain as day. It's, I don't know.
Yeah, bring that back. Bring back real Smash Mouth football.
Kill the players. Let them die on
Yes.
the field.
Yes.
It ain't real football unless I see blood.
Adam just wants to see
Exactly.
Josh Allen smeared to the ground.
I would not cheer it.
Uh-huh. You wouldn't cheer it out
sure.
loud.
Buddy, I'm like the Drake gif whenever Kevin Durant gets hurt.
Oh my god, I think I know the one where he's like covering his mouth, like, I know.
Yeah, he's like just man.
Oh, rats. Oh, that one. Okay. I know what you're talking about now.
It's when KD tears his Achilles.
Yeah, in the finals. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because they've come back with him because they were cooking the hell out of Toronto.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Basketball is basketball.
back to football. But yeah, there's not
Yes.
much. There's not much going on with college football right now. It's mainly
Going Don.
Go to ball. Fuck did I just say? The fuck did I? Okay.
What the fuck?
I don't. Guys, we're devolving. Help. Send help. Send us
money.
$10 billion in aid.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Nah, say it. Say it.
You don't know. He doesn't need to. We know.
The
No,
Irish
I think
potato
we are
famine was
good.
fake.
That's fine. That's fine. How long have we been going for?
We're at the 50-minute
Long
mark.
enough.
We're at the 50-minute mark now.
50-minute mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Do you think
Yeah.
maybe we should wrap this up?
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't
Nah.
think there's much else
Yeah.
for us to
Keep it
talk
going,
about.
man. This is some interesting ideas
All right.
over
I
here.
feel like you can tell that we're all a little bit sleep deprived
let's
right
get into
now.
geopolitics now, okay?
Nah.
Yes. Yes.
The Iran and
yes.
U.S.
All right,
war.
All right. Bye,
Okay.
everyone.
but
All right.
but yeah,
Chris is trying to sign
I
out
think
early.
I think the NFL I think we're gonna see a little bit. I think this draft is very very talented. How about Dan Orlowski? We gotta talk
Oh.
about that now.
Oh
Adam,
yeah.
I need to sleep.
No, you don't.
We got 10 more minutes.
Oh, no, we don't.
We can rip Dan Orlowski for 10 minutes, buddy.
All right.
So
He deserves it.
So Dan Orlowski went on Pat McAfee's show. I think it was either 2 days ago. I think it was Tuesday, and went on there and then proceeded to say that Tyler Simpson was his number one quarterback in the draft. Said that Mendoza hasn't played well in big games or played in big
Oh
games.
yes, yeah, I remember. Mendoza played no big games, buddy, pal.
Played in the biggest game,
Played in the playoffs.
literally,
had to go through Simpson in Alabama.
Pretty sure
and
he
literally
won that.
famously put his body on the line in the said championship game
Yep.
with the dive into the end zone. I think it was on 4th down, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And bro beat Oregon, Ohio State, Alabama, Miami.
Ohio State twice, I'm pretty sure.
No, Ohio State was just once. It was Oregon
Was it?
twice.
Oh,
it
they
was
didn't
Oregon
play
twice.
this?
No, it was Oregon twice.
Oh.
They beat Oregon
Well-
twice.
Beat Oregon twice.
Beat the crap out of Oregon the second time in the playoffs.
Yeah, that was shocking.
Beat the shit out of Alabama. And then took down
Good.
Miami in the national championship.
Yeah. Like,
So,
how the. So I saw somewhere on Twitter, I don't know if it's true or not, that Tyler Simpson has the same agent as Dan Orlowski
I wouldn't
or
doubt
something.
it. I wouldn't doubt it at all.
But Pat McAfee rightfully corrected him, because it was just outrageously stupid and awful. Like,
yeah.
he defends Josh Allen by blaming the offensive line, and now here he is pulling this bullshit take about one of the best players of all time in college football.
Yeah, well, Dan Orlowski has the tendency to talk with his ass and not his mouth.
Yep, because I remember him getting in an argument with Cam or something. Pretty sure.
Guys, what if
But-
we bring Josh Allen and Dan Orlowski on this show somehow in the future, and they just sit here and talk with Adam, and that's just the entire
I
show.
would cook him. Cook him.
Would you now? Would you now?
I would.
I feel
I
like-
would. I don't even get paid for
I
it.
feel like you'd be punching him like, at the end of the show. Y'all be fist fighting at the end of the show.
He wouldn't want these hands.
Adam,
Isn't Dan Orlowski,
he would say something about he knows
That don't
ball,
matter.
and then you just pull out the picture of him doing the safety in 2008.
Yeah. Do you know ball?
Who did this?
5.
Who?
I can take him.
Well,
All right, well, I
I
think
that's a
that pretty
wrap
much
right there.
sums up everything we had to talk about.
Yes, a lot of wacky hijinks, clown behavior.
Farewell,
Yeah.
planet people.
Nope.
Chris wants to
Have a great day.
go sleep in his sarcophagus because he's a vampire.
Have an
and he's
American
Megamind.
night.
Bro, how did you know? How did you know? You know, it's crazy. I'm actually looking at a. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Have a San Diego.
Chris is in Little
night.
St. James.
No, I'm not.
He's the new owner. All right, y'all. Okay. Uh, Planet Football
That's crazy.
signing
That's a
off.
crazy thing to say.
Y'all have
This
a good
one was
night. Nothing I said
All
about
right, bye
Chris is a
everyone.
lie.